Hello everybody, it's Tina here again. Welcome to Skybridge Club. Today we are going to talk about overcalls. This is a completely new subject and it's great because everybody can start to bid at the table, everybody at the table. So it becomes a free-for-all auction. So what do you need? Let's have a look. Right, bridge lesson 4, overcalls. It's a funny word, isn't it? But it means exactly what it says. Look at the people in this image. North is the bid made the first bid, so North is the opener. East is calling after her opponent, and so East, bidding 2 diamonds, becomes the overcaller. South is the responder, and West, who's the overcaller's partner, is called the advancer. All right. So just remember, an overcall is made after an opponent has bid. This is very important. You can't overcall unless one of your opponents has bid something. So what do you do? Why do you need to overcall? Well, most of the time, number 2 is the most important. You're trying to obstruct your opponents. New players often let their opponents play at the 1 level or the 2 level, and if you can possibly avoid doing that, you should. So you're obviously always going to try and win the contract. You want to push them up too high, and the other very important reason to make an overcall is to suggest a lead to your partner. You know how often you get and you just don't know what to lead. It's your turn. Your partner hasn't bid anything. You're just making a guess. The guess goes if your partner's overcalled. Why? Because an overcall is not like an opening bid. You don't have to have 12 points. But you do have to have a good 5-card suit. What do I mean by good? 2 honours in the suit. That's a really good rule of thumb. 2 of the top 4 in the suit. So let's have a look at a few examples. East, the Queen has opened 1 spade and you're sitting south and this is your hand. You've only got 10 points, so you couldn't actually open the bidding. But you can overcall because you've got a good 5-card suit. That's all you need to have. Now you've still got a 5-card suit. You've got more points. You've got 13 now. Can you overcall? No, you can't. All your points are in spades, which is the opponent's suit, and your heart suit is awful. Your partner would be most irritated with you if they led the king thinking that you've got 2 honours in the suit and all you've got is the lowly jack. So that's a pass. This is also a pass. You've got an opening hand, but you haven't got a good 5-card suit. And more importantly, even though you've got a nice no trump hand and you've got good cards in your opponent's suit, you cannot bid 1 no trump. You need to be a lot stronger to bid 1 no trump over an opening bid because it's a little bit more dangerous when you know that there's at least 1 opening bid on your right. So you've got to pass. Now I've made the hand a little bit stronger. You've got 16 now, and you've got good spades, which is what you promised. Now you can bid 1 no trump. There's a 1 no trump as an overcall, shows between 16 and 18 points, and good cards in your opponent's suit. So that's quite a useful bid. So as a summary, overcall, good 5-card suit, 2 honours in the suit is what good means. And if you do decide to bid 1 no trump, you've got to have at least 16 to 18, and a stopper. That's what we call good cards, a stopper in the opponent's suit, because you know they're going to lead their suit. So if you don't have good cards in their suit, what are you doing in no trumps? Okay, responding to an overcall. Again, this is quite a simple thing. Partner's got 5 cards. An overcall promises a good 5-card suit, so you only need to have 3 trumps. And you can support with any 3 because you know partner's suit is good. If you don't have 3 trumps, pass. Otherwise you're going to get into trouble. Partner bids hearts, you don't like hearts, you decide to bid your diamonds, or partner doesn't like diamonds. And so you get too high. So if you don't have a fit, just pass. Don't change the suit. This is really, really good advice to start with. Later on, when you've played a lot, you'll work out when you can. All right, some examples. West open 1 club, your partner, overcall 1 heart. Can you support your partner? Sure, you've got 3 and partner's got 5. So 2 hearts is awesome. Here you can still, even though you've only got 6 points, you are only promising trump support. You know partners at trumps are good, so yours don't have to be, as long as you've got 8 between you to make you fit. So you should bid 2 hearts. You don't want to give in to your opponents. You don't want to let them play in 2 diamonds when you know you have got a fit. Now you can't. Now, although you've got 11 points, you haven't got a spade fit. So sadly, you must pass and hope that they get up too high. But here, you've only got 6 points, but you've got a trump fit again, a great trump fit. Many people might bid 3, but 2's enough for you at the moment. So 2 spades it is. Spades are always the best to have because now West has to decide whether or not to bid at the 3 level and, might not feel brave enough to do that. So, summary of the lesson. There's a good 5-card suit, an overcall, 2 honours in the suit, and the special overcall of 1 no trump promises 16 to 18 and good cards in the opponent's suit. So, easy stuff. You just have to remember overcalls are not about points. They are about good suits. Thanks for watching. I hope you loved that lesson. I always love it when I can start bidding after my opponents. Don't forget there are 8 hands to practice on the page. It's really good for you to do that because then you're putting the theory into practice. So thanks for coming to Skybridge Club and I hope to see you at the next lesson.